guys, it's Anahata. How are you? Just wanted to do this very quick introduction to a divine download that I just had as a result of the combination between the December 21st Great Awakening and the Code Quest 14, which was involving water. Now, it has come to my understanding that we've reached the resonance inside of our experience of Earth in these bodies in this lifetime, where the masses are awakening. And while fear is a powerful control mechanism that has been used for centuries to keep us asleep and reliant, when we ask, the walls of fear crumble down. Asking is the first step to awakening, and people are beginning to ask by the millions, why are we being told things that simply don't add up? Who are the people behind those messages, and what is their true intention? What don't they want us to know? And what don't they want us to remember? And so the Great Awakening is upon us. Those that knew nothing about anything outside of what they've been told are beginning to be exposed to the truth, even through witnessing the awakening of others. So, how can we support ourselves during this extremely confusing time of hypocrisy, where one side says one thing and does another, and the other proves another, and yet is censored into silence? We can do what is right. We can take back our power, transcendent of politics, centered in the heart space. The inner power begins with remembering the way we are already set up by God to be sustained, not externally, but from within. Now, I was told to come to Southwest Florida 5 years ago now, and followed God's instruction laid upon my heart. He told me I was to heal the water. And while I have been doing grid work since arriving in 2017 and have hosted hundreds of transformative workshops for tens of thousands of people, it has culminated in another divine download just as big as my initial Anahata Codes technology that was given to me by God in April of 2015. I have come to remember my roots. And it's been sped up through the false narrative and collective resistance about the shadow integration, which we are all witnessing. A lot of people just want to stay in their little comfort zone, and they don't want to think beyond the is, because it would mean that their whole world would crumble down. It is anyway. And so we all must boldly go within, reconnect, stay strong, and understand that this is a collective evolution. We are ascending together, and that everything must come to the service for grand integration so that we can move forward as a unified whole into the 5D. Now, my roots are as a water bender. I am part of the original Mu people. My ancestors and myself understood the technology of water. Water is life. Water is a supercomputer. Water is coherence. And water is alive. Water is you. Water is me. It is unification. And water is activated and structured through emotional resonance in combination with the innate coherence of nature. Coded within each flower, within each seed, the totality of the whole. Water, able to relay that totality to your cells so that it can be integrated and used to enhance and evolve. When your water isn't structured, it's unstructured. Just as your body cannot maintain vibrancy when it doesn't have the information via food, sunlight, and water itself, the type of water you feed yourself has been tainted, just as our food has been. Now, I will be hosting a free workshop soon, which will discuss the details, but for the immediate now, and in order to bridge us into this new era that we are going through, I need to deliver this message today, not when the workshop is ready. And I will ask that you do your own research as your ability to do so remains intact. There are helpful videos below on this page, but first, please register to receive instructions on how to program your Hallowell coded water and save it to your desktop so that you can access it without the internet, which may be going down soon for a short period of time. Now, you can download the instructions for $1, but you are encouraged to support the expansion of this technology at whatever level is comfortable for you to afford and as you see appropriate. You may purchase this program for any amount of money, but at least $1 so that there is a paper trail and a pairing with the required non-disclosure. Yes, you will need to sign an NDA before receiving the instructions simply because this information must not get into the hands of those who would have a vested interest in preventing it from getting out to the masses. And if you don't think that sort of suppression exists, just look at the level of censorship we've all been experiencing lately. This technology has the potential to make traditional healthcare obsolete. And that is not taken lightly. And I need to do what I can to ensure that this wisdom remains in an inner circle of light workers, of way showers, of those who want well-being for the whole, because it is our birthright. And it's got to remain in the right hands. Those that seek to remember their sovereign power and sustained right to their vibrancy and evolution without permission from those that stand to control how we remain sick or well. Once you order and sign the NDA, you will be sent a very simple document, which you should download on your computer immediately. That way, if communication does go down, you will still have access to it. Regardless, once you read this document, this incredibly simple technique to structure your water, which has never been shared and was a secret of my people, the Moo, you will be able to create limitless structured water that is customized to your unique needs for the rest of your life. Now, you may share this technology only with your immediate family, not extended. This means your father, mother, siblings, and your own children. Everyone else will need to sign their own NDA to be disclosed with this sacred information. And no, this is not Anahata codes infused into the water. And while that is a part of the extended technology I'm going to teach you, it is not the basis. I look forward to delivering more information as well as my roots as a Hallowell, the holy wellspring ancestry, during the workshop, but don't have time to do so here and now because time is of the essence. In the meantime, scientific understanding is not required to leverage the usage of this technology. My clear and brief instructions will open a whole new world for you. You will feel more connected, energized, aware, confident, healthy, vibrant, informed, safe, and at ease than you have in quite some time, if not ever. Now, of course, this is a self-actuated biological transformation, and therefore it is not administered by me personally, meaning I am not a doctor, nor have I prescribed anything to you. I am merely sharing with you the natural recipe and how to use it to transform the majority of your body into a more coherent and crystallized version of your elevated self. One that will be able to withstand the harmful projections and toxins coming into contact with you from a mental plane, emotional plane, physical plane, and the spiritual plane. Out of fear into the light we shall remember and celebrate the unparalleled perfection of water as a means and birthright into our evolution and survival. I am excited to share with you how water has the power to buffer toxins and play coherent and stabilizing frequencies to your biological mapping. Structured water provides evolutionary upgrades to your very DNA, which enhances and optimizes every cell in your body and the functioning thereof. Hallowell-coated water can activate higher consciousness, return deep memories, improve brain function, behavior, and thoughts, activate the pineal gland and decalcify, contribute to cellular regeneration, increase energy, lucid dreams, feelings of connectedness, love, more restful sleep, joy, less stress, and boost the immune system, among other things. You are here, you are loved, and you are an exquisite part of the evolution and history of the human story and its massive quantum leap that we are taking right now. My gratitude for your willingness and desire to upgrade so that others will see and be able to do the same. God bless you now and as we ascend. Christ has risen, and as we rise up into this new world, we shall be the way forward for others to remember the way, the truth, and the life. More soon. Bye for now.